I really think the Vikings got the right guy in the draft. Welcome back to Vikes Vibes. This is DJ as always. Yo, we finally hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you everyone who has subscribed. Let's keep this thing going. It's just so awesome to finally hit that goal, even though we didn't hit it by the draft, but we still got there. So let's keep this thing going. And I know I haven't forgot. A while back, I said that I would come up with a prize or a giveaway, I guess you say, when we get to 100. So I'm in the process of figuring that out, what it's gonna be. So more details on that to come in the future. So I haven't forgot. So let's see if we can get to 200 even faster than we got to 100. So keep sharing and let's get some more purple fans up in here. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. So a lot, and I mean a lot of people are so down on JJ McCarthy. Well, if you ask me, I think he's gonna end up being the best quarterback from this draft class. Now, I said he's gonna end up being, not this year, not right away, but he eventually he will pan out to be the best quarterback from this draft class, in my opinion. He's a proven winner and has already been coached by a former NFL head coach and now current NFL head coach in Jim Harbaugh. And he's already ran an NFL offense with Jim Harbaugh in Michigan, where he led his Wolverines to an undefeated season and a national championship. So when I think of all the top quarterback prospects from this year, the top 6, JJ McCarthy is absolutely set up for the most success. That's what I honestly feel when I think about all the situations and all the how the dominoes fell for all the quarterback prospects in this draft class. And I'm not just being a homer here because JJ McCarthy is now my quarterback. It might seem like that, like I'm just being a homer and like, yeah, my guy's the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But really, when I sit down and really think about these quarterback prospects and where they went and their situations, this it's still my opinion at the end of the day. Anyone can agree with me, disagree with me. I don't care. I'm just sharing what my opinion, my strong opinion is about this. So let's break down my thoughts on the QBs. So at number 1, we got Caleb Williams to Chicago. He does have weapons. I'll give him that. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore. But his attitude and his character, I 100% think that is going to get in the way and people will start hating playing with him. And the media is going to have a heyday with him because of, his attitude and character and stuff. That's going to get in the way and he's just going to be you know, fame is gonna get to his head, and yeah, that's it. I mean, he's good. He was good in college. I can't say that he's gonna be good as a pro. I can't say any of these guys are gonna be good as a pro. All I can say is my opinions, and I think that Caleb Williams, the personality and the character, and his attitude, it's gonna be a big problem for him in the NFL. At number 2, we got Jayden Daniels to the Washington Commanders. Um, so his team, the Commanders, they haven't been good for a while, but maybe that changes with head coach Dan Quinn. And I mean, I really like Dan Quinn as a head coach. He was a really good defense coordinator in Dallas, and I'm kind of rooting for the guy to kind of turn it around in Washington, but they have not been good for quite a while now, and I just have a gut feeling that Jayden Daniels is going to end up struggling with injuries in the NFL, especially with how mobile he is. It's gonna take a toll on him, and he's gonna get hit a lot. And I just feel like he's gonna struggle with injuries. That's gonna be the biggest thing for him in his career. At number 3, we got Drake Maye to the New England Patriots. He's got a brand new head coach, Gerard Mayo. Not really any weapons. He's got KJ Osborne. It's probably, in my honest opinion, probably his best weapon over there. And I think he may struggle in the NFL the most, to be honest. My gut has just told me, ever since the start of the draft talk and this and that, um, my gut has just told me that he's gonna end up kind of like a Mitchell Trubisky. So I just I don't know. Something is off about Drake May to me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I just don't think I just have a gut feeling he's not gonna really succeed in the NFL at, as much as everyone thinks he's gonna. And then at number 8, we got Michael Penix Jr. Um, man, first of all, the thing that had worried me about the Vikings getting him is injuries. His injury history, the ACLs, the shoulder injuries, eh, that might play a factor in the NFL as well. You never know, but that is a very huge concern. And I just think that by Atlanta drafting him while they just signed Kirk Cousins for 4 years, I think them drafting Michael Penix Jr. just screwed his whole career up, and his team is just completely dumb. Like, I I feel bad for the guy. I really think that Atlanta just screwed his whole career up. It sucks. We're gonna skip 10, JJ, for the last one, so we'll go to 12. Bo Nix to the Denver Broncos, Sean Payton. I mean, something just tells me that he isn't gonna do much of anything in Denver, and I think part of it is going to be Sean Payton. I don't think Sean Payton is really that good of a coach everyone thinks he is. I mean, he was good in New Orleans, but look at who he had. He had Drew Brees, he had, um, good receivers, he had good running backs. I mean, and now you put him in Denver with not those kind of weapons, and he didn't he didn't do good. And I don't see that changing with a rookie quarterback. I don't know. I think Bo Nix will end up being average to below average QB, and in my honest opinion, he might end up as a backup within 3 to 4 years. Just my opinion. Now you go to pick number 10, JJ McCarthy. He has already had a taste of an NFL offense from Jim Harbaugh, like I said before. He has weapons in Minnesota here. He has Justin Jefferson. He has Jordan Addison. He has TJ Hawkinson. He has Brandon Powell. He has Aaron Jones. An O-line that is good, not great, but also not shitty. He'll go from Jim Harbaugh to Tevin O'Connell, who is obviously very good at working with quarterbacks, and he's a past quarterback. He wasn't he wasn't Tom Brady. He sat behind Tom Brady, but I mean he's proven he's a proven good quarterback coach, and you know I think Tevin O'Connell will put together a system specifically set for JJ McCarthy, and he will shine with a coach like Tevin O'Connell and all the weapons around him. Come on, you can't tell me that he isn't set up to have the most success. Now, with JJ McCarthy, you know, I don't think he will start right away. Um, and that is probably it's probably a good thing. You don't want to rush these rookie quarterbacks. So like the first, the first three, Caleb Williams, Jayden Daniels, Drake Maye, I totally expect them probably to start. Drake Maye might not. They might. I don't know. They might start Jacoby Brissett, but I don't know. But I totally expect Caleb Williams and Jayden Daniels for sure to start week 1. With JJ McCarthy, we got Sam Darnold. I totally expect and think Sam Darnold will be the week 1 starter. And I feel like the only way that JJ McCarthy comes in as the starter this season and takes over the starting role is either one, Sam Darnold gets hurt, or it just totally is not working with Sam Darnold and we just are complete ass. Or this is a very, very long shot, but I think, training camp, I think maybe if JJ McCarthy just blows everyone out of the water and just is way better than Sam Darnold in training camp and just blows the socks off everyone, there's still that possibility that he could start week 1. But in my gut, I think Sam Darnold will be the week 1 starter. And after that, I can't really predict in my head an idea of how the season is going to go as a quarterback situation. I don't know what Sam Darnold is going to be like under KOC. So from here, I just think that week 1, Sam Darnold, and then we'll take it week by week, But I honestly think when you sit down and you break down these quarterbacks like I just did, you have to at least slightly agree that JJ McCarthy is set up to have the most success. And I think the Vikings got the right guy. Compared to all the breakdowns I just went through all the quarterbacks, and I think JJ McCarthy went to the best situation and best place, and he had his heart set on here according to Jim Harbaugh, and we got him. I'm really happy. Like I said, this is all my opinions. So, everyone is they have the right to their own opinions. So, I just think that this is what I feel, and I just think that eventually, not right away, not this year. So people slow down. If I'm not right this year, I'm not saying he's gonna be the best quarterback in the draft this year. He will end up being the best quarterback in this draft class within, I'll say 3 years. Off the top of my head, well, I'll say in 3 years. So, yeah, go subscribe to Vikes Vibes on YouTube and, share the channel. Let's keep growing. We're over 100 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Um, yeah, you can go back and watch the full 3-hour live draft show of me and Jaren, and I also made a video of our reactions from the Vikings draft picks. So go check that out. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. See ya.